Maybe he should start with a hello. Using his old moniker of Little Sea Star for her hadn't gotten a reaction when he'd walked into the room. It used to. It was the meaning of her name, and something no one else had ever done, rendering him unique among the fray, or so he'd thought. Perhaps it bothered her now. Hello, then. Yep. Yes. Hi, Marie. He was so brilliant he should punch his own face. Preston? That was it. Nothing else. Just his name, spoken on a barely-there whisper with a hint of annoyance in the undertone. He watched her from behind, her rigid spine and tense frame, wondering how long it would take before she turned around to face him. In her defense, looking him in the eye and facing him was probably difficult. He suspected she was still in the shocked, numb stage of his return. Or she didn't care at all. 25 years was a long breadth to forgive and forget. He hadn't. He drummed his fingers against his thigh. You do remember me. That's a good sign. Was I supposed to forget you? Slowly she turned around, eyes averted and fingers clutching her white purse. He skimmed his gaze over her, noting changes. She'd almost never applied cosmetics as a girl. She didn't have much on currently, but it complemented her fair tone. Fine lines fanned her huge eyes and mouth, a testament to a life of laughter in his wake. She'd developed curves as well, subtle, a far cry from her personality, but beautiful nonetheless. He inhaled as the slow heat of admiration and awareness slithered through his veins, only to panic when he couldn't exhale. She used to do that a lot back then, too, render him breathless. I was hoping you hadn't, Marie. He focused on oxygen exchange. To me, you were 1 in a million. And still she wouldn't look at him. Odds of that would mean, based on U.S. statistics alone, over 3,031 people would be exactly like me. Despite his angst, he smiled. She always had a comeback on the tip of her tongue. Touché. I'll have to better research my compliments. Seemingly unaffected, she glanced around, and he led her to give them both a moment. She wore a navy blue suit ensemble, white heels, and her dark brown hair cut in a no-nonsense bob just above her shoulders. He itched to brush his fingers across the sleek strands, see if they still reminded him of silk. She'd had it longer last time he'd seen her, or rather, before he'd left town after college and blown their 8 years together and thus their world to oblivion.